What's up, everybody? I'm Sir Phobos, and welcome to Creeper World. This game was actually suggested to me by you guys. It's it's like a strategy tower defense sort of kind of game. It's pretty fun. I've been playing it for a little while now. I'm in the depth of the story, for what it is. But it's a fun little game. I'm playing the original one. I think it was remade for Steam because it's like a Flash game. But it's pretty cool. There's 3 of them, I think, and they're working on a 4th, and I don't know, it's fun. So I thought I'd play it today and make a video of it and kind of show it off. How it works here. Blue is bad. I guess to start out. That's the creep. That's what's coming to murder everything for us. This little thing here is our city. That's our base, Odin City. Green is it's energy that I'm collecting. So I want to build collectors to get a bigger green area to get more energy. Then I can build weapons to push back the creep. So you end up with like this network of your items and stuff like that to fight off the creep and stuff. So there's a lot of strategy to it. I'm still kind of learning the ropes here. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's really neat. So like queuing up stuff, like I'm collecting 1.4 energy from my things here. And then when I build stuff, it redirects that energy towards the buildings. So if I queue up a bunch of stuff, it splits it between both of them. So you don't necessarily want to do that. Yeah. I want this thing, whatever this is. I didn't actually read the little op there. That's okay though. And see how it's splitting between the two. These green things up here, I need to actually power all 4 of those to beat the stage. That's what the mission is. Oh, I can build reactors. Okay. It's my new level of tech. Playing the story mission kind of is like the tutorial. It teaches you how to play the game and what everything does. All right. So I think I want to go like this. We'll build a couple mortars here. Yeah. Yay! And start pushing the creep back. So the reactors are new. And I'll try building one here after I get my mortars up and running. Yeah, so the creep is produced by the little blue stars, and it kind of flows out in waves. But then there's elevations too. So what happens is it buffers up against the elevation when it's at a lower one like here. And then it fills up, and then it overflows onto the next elevation and so on. So you can see like this is a tier 3 elevation here. My mortars are shooting. And then it will flow down and it'll fill up this basin. So it's interesting. I'm learning. Now mortars they're more effective against layers of creep. So like this is one layer up here on the top, but like down here you can see this is like 3 or 4 layers. So when it's deep, mortars are much more effective, and it'll prevent this basin from filling up and kind of give me time to figure out what I'm doing here. I want to figure out what this reactor does when we get it booted up. It takes forever to build, apparently, too. Oh no! It's okay. Produces energy, useful for producing additional energy. Okay. Interesting. So I guess it just produces additional energy. But it doesn't look like it lays down a carpet of green. So maybe it's useful when I can't place on a bunch of collectors. Perhaps. Down another mortar. And then I'm probably going to place down a couple speeds. So when the city sends out energy, it sends out ammo too. The red dots are ammo for the weapons. That's all. I'm pretty sure it's all based on my energy. Speed increases the speed that they're moving at through my network here. Oh, so everything has to be connected too. Alright. When the final mortar builds, go ahead and start building some seeds. Speed builds real slow too. So it's not... This mission, at least, doesn't seem to be super... Like, the last mission I played was a little hectic in the beginning. Like, I had to build mortars and move them around and stuff like that. Like, weapons you can pick up and, move them around. But everything else is kind of static. So there's layers of strategy here. That's what it ended up being really interesting. Like I said, I've been playing it for a little bit. A little bit is actually a few hours. Well, I kind of learned. It's strangely addicting, like most tower defense games are. There's a level of complexity that makes it really interesting to kind of play and learn the nuance of, and that's what I'm doing here. And actually, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to enable double speed here, speed things up a little bit. So you can see, maybe not after I turned up the double speed. Here, I'll turn off double speed. You can see they move faster now that I have one of those speed tiles up. And the more I build, the faster they'll go still. Turn back up. So yeah. Let's see, then we got the blaster, which is like a little laser gun. It's most effective against single layer of creep. You have the sand missiles, which won't come into play on this mission. Some missions there's giant meteorites or spores, I think they're called, come crashing on at you, and they intercept those. Let's build some more reactors. See how this works out. Yeah, so I built the mortars here to kind of keep the creep at bay, so this basin doesn't fill up and eat my base. But what I'm going to want to do is push it back and try to claim this top shelf and keep it contained on the other side there. Oh, I guess that actually does add quite a bit of power. Weapons can be basically the creep destroys anything it touches. So if the creep actually starts hitting your base or your network of buildings here, it wipes them out. Weapons can last for a little bit in the creep, so there's things you can do with that, but that's about it. Alright, so those are up. So let me build blaster there, start pushing this back, and I'll try to take over the lower level there. Now, speed is really important for keeping your guns full of ammo. That red bar on top is their ammo, green bar is their health underneath. Yeah, so I have the red dots are the ammo going out here. But only so many of them. I'm only producing so much ammo at a time, you know, based on my energy here. And it won't send out more until they've reached their destination. So the speed helps with that too. It lets you fill up faster. You can kind of see I'm pushing it back slowly there. And it'll get easier and easier as I kind of expand out from here. I think I'm supposed to build a bunch of reactors. This is the map that it gave me reactors on. Yeah, normally the collectors, or your base energy gatherer, you have a big network of those kind of fanning out. Alright. Yeah, because they build really fast, but it looks like these reactors build really slow. So that's the trade-off there. But there's no overlap with the collectors though. So, like if I built another collector here, that entire area is already green, so I wouldn't gather any energy from it. Where it looks like the collector will. It does increase my energy, even when the area is filled up. Alright. See if we can't get this pushing a little bit faster here. It's not a particularly quick game either. Or at least from what I'm learning here, it's not. Like I routinely spend 20-30 minutes on the missions, which feels like a lot. I don't know. Yeah, so this is Creeper World. You know, this is the gist of it. We'll see if we can't get this mission rolling here a little bit so I can kind of show you more of the nuance here. You can also energy can also be stored, which this mission isn't really allowing for a lot of stored energy because I had to go on the offensive right away. And there you can see my ammo building up a little bit. And then you can build storage to increase that, but like this is my energy storage right here. You can see it's not going up at all. I'm not storing any energy. Yeah, build the second blaster. I need a little bit more power before I can actually push down into the creep. Just a little bit more. I'm making space, but not enough, I think. Then this is a relay. It doesn't produce power, but it has a longer line to connect between. See if I can go down here. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's producing a nice area there that I can get through. Build another relay there. So you can see the line will be connected. You need to connect to the network to work. I want to get them both down there. It's good. Put the collector down there. And there. Move a mortar over here. And then I'll start chipping away here, and that will make it harder for this area to enclose in on my blasters there. gonna let me do this too. Move this one up here. There we go. There we go. Pushing back the creep. Bunny hop you over here. Oh, 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 oh. It's no good. There we go. I accidentally broke the link. Alright. Keep hopping them over. Back a little bit. Yeah, what I wanted to control this top ridge here. So that's where I'm moving into. Alright. Now I can move up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it's so loud. So much gunfire. Alright. See the line to move the blaster forward. Yeah, and you can see how fast it's going now. It's very rapid fire. Alright. It looks like that is fine. Drop him over there. Bring him back. But it started to clear up a lot of space. I can move this one over. Boom. Alright. Bring that guy over. This guy over. Him forward. There we go. And the creep is thoroughly dominated now at this point. Over here. Activate this guy. Yeah, the whole goal, so we're teleporting between cities. Or between planets. And the creep is chasing us down and trying to murder us. Because the creep is the bad guy. And these rift totems are the what let us warp out of here, basically. So we need to power those up, and that lets us skedoodle out of here. And we're just trying to keep the creep at bay until that point. Spread that out. Alright. And I can actually move a blaster up close to the blue stars, one of these guys, one of my guns, my laser guns, and that'll effectively lock it down. But I'm not super worried about that. Just moving the laser guns forward. And then I'm going to need another mortar. I don't want him shooting down here, basically. It is a waste to have the laser guns shooting into deep creep, because they're only effective against single layer. Let's see. You over here. Lock that one down. Forward. Oh, I messed up. Ah, heck. Ah, heck. Alright, I got a little ahead of myself, apparently. Creep decided it was going to fight back a little bit. Alright. Let's try to finish this one out. Alright. Maybe I should lock these down. It's not going... This last one is not going as well as I thought it would. It's like it's making progress down here. So you can see that one's locked down now. It's not producing any creep. Doing the same thing here. So inching my mortars forward over here. There we go. With them pushed up. Should be able to drop a laser gun in there, a blaster, and do the same thing. Apparently not. Goodness, that was a chore. All right. And that's all she wrote. There we go. All right. took us 20 some minutes. 25 minutes to do. But yeah, you can, look at that. I just started playing this today. I'm not super great at it. I'm still learning the ins and outs and stuff like that. But it's an interesting game. I'm having fun with it at least. We did it. Yeah, so you can see we've been going through it here. But yeah, so that's Creeper World. Like I said, I'm playing through the story. There's conquest missions that I don't know what those are. There's special ops, and I don't know what those are. Looks like they just... Oh, maybe they're just neat maps. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to keep playing this. I'm having fun. You know, if you guys think it's interesting, check it out. It's on Steam. It's, like I said, this is the first one. It's real cheap. It's like $5. You know, it's... Oops. Oops, I accidentally, closed out of everything there. But yeah, like I said, it's cheap. It's like $5 for the first one here. It's pretty fun. It's interesting. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.